Alrighty, alright. This is hopefully working now. Everything looks to be fine. Minecraft started up perfectly, which is nice. Um, Today, a little something new on the channel. I decided to add some actual, like, chat bars in the on the side there. You might be able to see it. It says that I'm testing it. Of course, it doesn't look great right now because it's just on this, right here. And that white on white doesn't look the greatest. But of course, we're gonna get this up here in a second. And yeah, now you can see it a lot better. I thought this bottom corner was probably best. Keep it out of the way as much as humanly possible. And of course, I went Times New Roman because I'm just like that. With that being said, welcome here onto the Guildcraft server. Uh, what we're gonna talk about today. Oh. Encoder. Oh, it was Discord. It was Discord. Of course, it was Discord. Discord was lagging out my game, as per usual. Okay, we should be good now. Looking good, looking good. Okay, everything's smoothing out. So, earlier today, I was sitting down in my base quite peacefully, down below the well. And I thought I was completely safe, went up, got some lunch, and came back, and I was dead. A zombie had gotten to me. And you know what that made me realize? My items are fragile. While I can respawn, these things cannot. And with Armageddon on the forefront of everybody's radar, what I was thinking of doing is creating a bit of a backup box just in case everything goes awry during or even after Armageddon. So with that being said, main goal of today's stream is just gonna be to get a secondary set of fully enchanted netherite armor with the trims, preferably. Although the trims the trims can be compromised on. I was gathering a whole bunch of I got 2 stacks of sticks just from gathering. Oh, why did I place that? From gathering the required jungle wood for the aviary, if you didn't catch that. That was kind of the last stream. We were working on the aviary there, and now we're gonna be working on our backup box. So first and foremost, we have the elytra, currently completely unenchanted. But I just now noticed what we're gonna need to do first. Okay. My thoughts are rolling on top of one another. So I need to calm it down a little bit. We can luckily trade with our villagers for most of the tools that we don't already have. We should have a decent amount, though, already stored up in this here shulker box. We have an extra helmet. I think that's it. I think that's literally it. We have a couple extra smite swords. This is a real nice smite sword, actually. I can scaffold onto that one real nice. We already have a pickaxe. Right. Yeah. Yeah, these are all kind of useless. Unfortunate. But fine. Oh, shovel? And we just need an axe now, and that's the rest of that done. You're the one who gives me the axes, right? Yeah. Thank you for your patronage. Of course, right now we're just getting all the things together. They're not going to be enchanted quite yet. But those are the basic tools. Typically, I also like to keep a silk touch pickaxe and a hoe. But I don't think either of those are imperative enough to be put. Actually, I might just grab the hoe for the fun of it. I don't have that many trades to spare, though. You know? We already have a sword, right? Correct? I mean, oh, yes, definitely correct. What am I even thinking? I have like 13 different swords. So yeah, we're just gearing up for Armageddon mostly this stream. No, yes, that's mostly gonna take the form of, getting a backup set. We also might be going down the rabbit hole of getting ourselves a, nether star. Actually, we need two eventually. One to give back to our guildmate Dermang, because the beacon at the aviary is in fact his that I've been borrowing. So I'm gonna need one to put there as a permanent home. But also, because I have a couple places I want to put beacons, and a couple builds that kind of rely on having a beacon at their epicenter for them to look good. I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, so what we doing here? I guess I could probably. That's the good thing about choker boxes that I'm not capitalizing on, is that I could move them if I remembered to. Let me just sleep here and set my spawn here, which is quite the nice thing. I think we deprioritized the chest plate because I wear my elytra so much. It's still on the list, but not high on the list, you know? We have what? 25 left. Somebody had to restock. No. I'm impatient. I am impatient enough to do that. We just need to go ahead and grab these. Pants. Now we will, in fact, just need the chest plate. Alright. These guys gonna... Oh, discount. These guys gonna restock. Doesn't look like they'll be restocking, soon enough. So we're gonna go to the Enderman farm, because as you can see, I mean, I doubled my levels since just trading with the villagers. But double is not enough for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little greedy with it. I'm gonna need to do a lot of things. First and foremost, we go back to the Enderman farm, we get a ton more XP, because that's what continuing this demands. Also, during the stream, I'm hoping there's gonna be a bit of improvements made, like, subtly throughout, because that's what I've been working on doing. As you can see with the chat, I just don't want to, like, front load or back load this whole thing with just straight stream improvements. But you know, I gotta be doing something in between. So this is the something. Oh, hi there. I wanna go genocide your people. Hope that's okay with you, cause I'm gonna do it either way. That's not my farm, that's my farm. Having two farms on the server, hella confusing. I'm not gonna lie. Mine's better, though. I mean, well, to be fair, it doesn't offload the pearls as it probably should be. I mean, it's fine. It's like top 10 issues that aren't really issues. But it's enough for me to notice every once in a while. Honestly, I could just do that. What am I doing? This isn't Bedrock no more. I can offhand something. I do overall would just be vibing here. Okay, so with this whole thing, the plan with Armageddon is still very unclear to me, because I'm not 100% sure how it working. Um, I'm not sure how the cookie gonna crumble on this, but from what I know already, today's gonna be a pretty eventful day for the server, so that's why I thought, you know, start streaming now. There's a non-zero chance I end up streaming till I have to cook dinner, and then a little bit after that, depending on what all happens once hoaxing gets online. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, it is imperative that we have extra gear, just in case we end up falling for our cause. Or in case we need to gear somebody else up, too. That's another possibility. I think I might have gotten off the mark. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I mean, they're flooding in here. If you can see their eyes through the water there a little bit. Yeah, we're still. I think it is a little bit quieter when I'm in this perspective, just so I don't deafen you all. I think I'm gonna stay back here. I'm very excited for the video coming out on all the channels, because I think even some of like the streamer people are gonna make YouTube long form videos for it, which is what we kind of like to see, you know. Love to see people taking the opportunity of Guildcraft to try and hone their skills a little more, you know. It's a sandbox after all. It's not like it's not that there's no pressure, but there isn't a large pressure to be better. But there is still that pressure to be better that can keep you going, you know. With that being said, I'm really excited for my own personal video coming out this weekend by Sunday, so I might have to actually stop streaming early for that. By Sunday, I'm gonna hopefully have out the before Armageddon video, and then Armageddon will happen. I'll have to edit that all down into the Armageddon video. And then once Armageddon is over, I'm going to do an after Armageddon video. So it's going to be like a 3-part series. Completely separate from the normal upload schedule, so you can still expect those at their regular time. But overall, I do just be enjoying Guildcraft. Are my friends playing that Weird Odd game on Roblox again? Yes. I would join them, but Minecraft better. I want to get up as high as I can right now so we don't have to spend like the entire stream going back and forth between this farm. So just bear with me for a second. I think I'll leave after 45 levels. I think that's fair. Okay. I don't know how I keep bruising my head. I think I keep whacking it against my bed frame. I need to stop doing that. That's a horrible habit I have. But ooh, that sucks. Okay. We got... Hopefully the trade's restocked. Oh, really? Really? Are we being so for real right now? Okay, we have everything but the chest plate here. I think I'm just gonna cold enchant everything. See what I get, except for maybe the shovel. The shovel we might just stack on top of. I'm thinking, we only need 3 efficiency 5 items. So that's gonna greatly dictate how many trips we make over to the food table base. And how many taxes we have to pay. Because I'm not sure, because they decided to put taxes on their villager trading setup, and I'm respecting the taxes. I'm just not 100% sure how they work. I'm not sure if it's like every time or if it's a once thing. Like, is it a season pass or just a day pass? And if so, when does a day end? I went up there to get red dye and ended up with 3 stacks of iron. One moment, please. I'll be right with you. Oh no, that's not a bruise. I was just pulling my hair with my headset. Oh no, it's still a bruise. Okay. Yeah, I'm just fucked. It's terminal chat. Now for a whole lot of this. The fact that I can trade every component that is produced by the iron farm for emeralds is real nice. If I do say so myself. Because typically it was just... What? Is something wrong with the villagers on the server? Like... They should be restocking by now. Should they not? I'm gonna have to go out and mine some clay for these guys. You see how much these villagers ask of me? Ask me to do work. Question. The mason, does he trade stone? He does! Okay. So then... Oh, it's nighttime. So, well then... We're gonna have to... I think the best way we can do this is flying on over here, under the mushroom, where we have all of the cobblestone from the aviary build. Now we can go ahead, fly over to the well. Go back down. Walk up here to the super smelter. And we can start chucking this in here. This super smelter needs completely revamped, I'm not gonna lie. Numero uno, I think we need to replace that hopper minecart with a, hopper chest. Minecart. The hopper minecart with a chest minecart. So that way we can get the most out of the design. Because right now the way the signal locks up, it doesn't really function with just a hopper minecart. Same with the fuel system. Speaking of the fuel system, we're probably going to need to add a couple more powered rails on. Because they just aren't picking up enough speed. So I think we can definitely do some of that right now. Yeah, looking in the redstone chest, we have an extra. And I really think this should be all we need. Question mark. If we just pop this up, slap this down. That way there's 2 of them rather than just 1. And that way, hopefully, I guess I could put in, like, 1 stick to demonstrate. Okay. I mean, it kind of worked. Let me put in more than 1 stick. Let me put in a whole stack of sticks, how about? Okay, so now that's now that's a problem. Because it needs to be all the way over there for it to actually, like, receive the initial speed boost. I think it would just make these powered rails, theoretically? I don't know. I'm pulling shit straight out my ass here. If we put this second powered rail down here, too. Hey. And let me guess that's in the fuel system. Yep. A lot of minecart shenanigans going on here. If I make that powered, that gets messed up. So I think, honestly, no, because then those will get messed up. Fuck. Hey, yo, can I have any of my sticks back? Yeah, give me 5 of them. Like, Matica, I do not care right now. I do not care for your shenanigans. Oh, I guess I could have just taken the 2 that are already in here. Alright. So we go here with the good old redstone torches, right? Right? You seeing this? Okay, no. But is that how that works? No, it just powered that block. Okay. And I'm assuming if I break this... Now we just have to test if fuel can go through these. These hoppers right here. I mean, I guess I could just take them out. Okay. Zombie? What the hell are you doing here? Okay. I can probably... Actually, I'm gonna wait on that. Okay. So now hear me out. If I destroy these 2, right? Replace those with redstone blocks, maybe? I don't know. Over here acting like I'm good at redstone or something. Over here acting like I am him. I am, in fact, not him. And probably the furthest away one could be. No quasi-connectivity where we don't want it, but also no quasi-connectivity where we do want it. Which is kind of an issue. Sheesh. No, because then... Because if I made these 2 rails detector rails, they just prevent... Even though they would shut off some of the time to theoretically make the hoppers work better, it would end up not working because they'd be powered when the hopper minecart's going over top of them, which defeats the entire purpose. Like, is the solution genuinely just to... extend this back? Hey, also... Not sure if you noticed, but that's not the direction you need to be going right now. Okay, Okay. Hear me out, chat? I got this. Maybe, let me put some more of this in here. Free up some inventory space. Where did that hopper marker go? Okay. Okay, so typically... So we're basically just gonna reduce that by 1. Make it so that this is the rail in the curve that has to change. That these are the powered rails. And that here is where these rails go. And theoretically, that's the solution to all of our problems. I mean, well, not all of the problems. This farm has quite a few design flaws. But yeah, now it's off. But again, as I was saying, this farm still has quite a few design flaws, so... Like, as you can see, it's feeding me straight up, straight up cobblestone every once in a while, which is, not intended design, if you didn't know. But hey, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. So what we're gonna do here, I think, again, we gotta make the changes of changing those hopper minecarts to chest minecarts, which is a problem for another day, as we call it. But is a problem nevertheless. Hold up, I just have to deal with something. I gotta get, like... let me go to the... where the hell is the stream at? There it is. Let me just pop this up. Let me just hit him with the... There we go. They ban now. I'm done just taking this. Taking people. Just trying to advertise in the chat. Not very good, goofy of you. Also, yeah, my YouTube is way out of sync with where it should be. There we go. Alright. We should be back. Alright, that's a decent amount of stone. We can let the rest just marinate in there a little bit. Yeah, but making that a true bulk smelter would be, great. Right now it's like a pseudo bulk smelter. Bulk smelter light. So we'll have to fix all of its issues. I have to add another one of those weird bridge things on that side to make that work. Because frankly, it doesn't right now, which is unfortunate. Which means they just have to add more clutter, but I would rather add more clutter and have it work better than have it look clean and be worse. We're gonna cover it up eventually. I'm going to not make that a building. I'm gonna make that a natural feature. I'm gonna make it like a supporting stone. I'm gonna make it go up into the roof, like from the floor to the ceiling of the cave. It's gonna be basically a support rock. So that's gonna be one of our many upcoming projects. These guys finally restocked. Let's go. We can finally get chest plate. All right. And that's all we really need. I think I might want to get, like, put a stack of rockets in here, stack of wind charges, stack of, ender pearls. I will do most of that right now. Well, I'll do a fourth of that right now. I guess I'll just keep the 37 rockets. I'm too lazy to make any new ones right now. get the stack of rockets with the elytra. Stack of pearls. I have extras. Do we want to get a spear? I mean, probably. Probably one of the plays. So we're gonna need, what, 8 netherite upgrade templates. one more Vex armor trim and 2 more tides. Ish. And we also just need to upgrade these 2 on our base kit, which will require these 2. So realistically, we need to start getting 8 of these. So there's going to be a lot of mining this episode. What am I saying? I'm not recording an episode right now. I'm just going crazy. On this live stream, there's going to be a lot of mining going on. Luckily, the mines are right below my cave. What I'm probably gonna do, I need, what? I think I need to get a piglin bartering farm going in the nether. Might be wise. We can put all this stuff back. I'll just throw all of it in there, except for the things we actively need. That all looks about right. Oh, that's gonna be fun to sort. I don't know. I've kind of been using this storage system less now that I... Ooh, did my mouse just die? No. It was just being weird, I guess. Being weird and autistic. I get it. And also, for streams, I need to get my mic in a better position. Because, like, I've barely gotten this thing up to where it should be. We need torches. That's what we need. I mean, we need more torches, clearly, since I died to a zombie earlier today. But we also just need torches for our little bit of an exploration down here. We have no extra coal ore. I think the play is, yeah, just siphoning 16 of them. Alright. Guys, all of a sudden we have all the coal we need. Every 2 makes 4, so we only need, what? I have no, every crafting makes 4, so we only need 8. I think is how that math works out. It is. You know, I've been doubting my own intelligence recently, so that was a nice, nice little boost. Little boost that I needed. Dang, it is hot in my room. I would crack a window, but I'm pretty sure it's hotter outside than it is in the office. Okay. I don't know what they did to chunk borders, but they're, like, weird now. Like, you see how they have, like, I have this whole box here? Like, that's not normal. But here's a chunk border. Oh, we already got a cave we gotta light up. Diamonds. This is what we're looking for. So we need what? 77 diamonds? Ooh. That's not fun math. Yeah, 77 diamonds. Because we need... Because we're gonna need... Ooh, okay. Because we're gonna need 11 total trims. When all is said and done. Because we need the 8 to upgrade all of our stuff. And we need the 3 for... The 3 for, whatchamacallit. I'm really good at this streaming for. The 3 for the aesthetic armor trims. Which we could theoretically, skip out on, but I'm not going to. Out of principle. But already, we have 10 of 77. Oh my lord. What is this place? I love saying that as if I'm not agnostic. Can you please get away from me? Are there any diamonds in this cave, like, along this wall? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna keep on going. And I picked up the rotten flesh. Top 10 things I didn't want to do. Number 1. Pick up that rotten flesh. Now, what makes this even worse is I didn't even get most of the netherite from my original set. I think it was just like the pickaxe and half of the chest plate, I think, or half of the last one, whatever it was. I think it might have been the sword. I don't know. No, it was the helmet. So chest plate and half of the helmet. No, pickaxe and half of the helmet is all of the netherite I got the first time around. So second time around, I'm not feeling overconfident here. I'm not feeling very good about my financial situation. But hey, that's what we're looking to rectify here. I know Saunders was also planning on getting himself a backup set. Not sure how close along he got. How close along he's gotten to that, or if he's even still doing it anymore. Come on, man. Ow! Please get away from me. I do not want to deal with zombies right now. Did I just see diamonds? Or am I schizophrenic? I think I'm schizo. I think the latter was the truth. Oh, and we're here in another cave. Plating these up is probably wise anyway, because I do live down here. Oh, this is the same cave. It keeps connecting! How many different connections to the same cave are we gonna see in this one mining session? How many times do you think I'm gonna get lit on fire? Better question. It's fine, we're chilling. We are so back for now. Keyword there being for now. 12 out of 77, so that's 65 more to go. Almost a stack. So we need a stack and 13 overall for diamonds. Oh. Bold of you to assume I'm gonna let you stop dying. Ooh, diamonds. Hey. Oh. Why are they airdropping on me? What is this tomfoolery? When did the zombies get an air division? Why are there so many of them? Converging on my exact location. Zombie paratroopers over here. There's another one. They're gonna knock me into the lava one of these times. Oh my lord! I hear more. This one kitted out. Oh. I'm so used to having my food in my offhand. What?! Like, I know there's a reinforcement mechanic, but dang! That's not how it works! Reinforcement isn't just I spawn infinite things, it's one specific zombie can spawn in more zombies. And I kill all the zombies I see. I don't get it, man. It's fine. Hopefully we're out of the cave system now. So we got the 13, now we're just waiting on the stack. I guess I should probably put this on my hotbar. So once that becomes a full stack, we are home free. But until then, it's gonna be a long mountain session, ladies and gentlemen. More diamonds. Hey, we're closing in. 77, right? Yes, okay. Just making sure my math is right. It is certainly stacking 13. See, this is... Oh, I saw the YouTube input just find those diamonds, and I thought I had found another source. I had found another thing of diamonds, and that it was on the... When I was looking at OBS. Sad. Sad times, everybody. Sad, sad time. Ew. But hey, nevertheless, we shall continue through whatever hellhole I have found myself in this time. Let me guess, are a million more zombies gonna spawn here? And I'm already out of... We're going dark, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me like one vein of diamonds, please, mysterious cave. I'm not going up there. Yes! I prayed to the mysterious cave, and the mysterious cave has answered. I mean, only with one shilling. But hey, one is better than none. Learned that in statistics class. Took me that long. I have to go back. I'm gonna need a ton more torches. I told myself that this was gonna be a quick ordeal, you know, 20-minute adventure, you know? But no. Nothing in this life comes easily, especially not diamonds. So... we're back on the hunt, I guess. We can throw those out. All of that out. Testament to how many zombies I've had to kill. I need to replace these with actual stairs. That's where I was mining tough, I think. Giving an unneeded explanation for the random hole in the wall. But hey, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just going insane here. I'm just talking to myself for hours on end. It's only been 45 minutes and I am already going crazy. But that's fine, because we are making a profit. We are, in fact, like, some amount of the way there. So, like, you can't say I haven't done anything. You can say I haven't done much, though, because that would be true. Speaking of haven't done much, and the fact that that is true, I need, right now, to go ahead and get myself some more torches. Now, there's a bit of a problem with that. The fact that I have mined almost every coal deposit in a 5-mile radius, which means we gotta go on an adventure to the good old hoaxing base, because I know they tend to have an actual ton of this kind of stuff. That being said, on the stream here, I saw that hoaxing and hash both, when they were streaming, had some background music to just chill out to, which I was honestly thinking about doing, but instead of having it like on a playlist or a loop, having it set to a keybind might be better. So that way, if I want it, I just press a button and it starts, and if I don't want it, I can press a button and it either turns off, or I just don't press any buttons and it doesn't happen. So that way, like if I'm saying something important, I can press a button, pause the music, and all's well that ends well. I just don't know how to, like... I know how to put an MP3 into OBS. I don't know how to put, like a playlist, I guess it would be. Like a loop. So I'm gonna have to figure that all out. Possibly on the stream, possibly later. Still absolutely no idea. I'm tempted to message Anthony to hop on. But chances are you won't receive that well. I forgot he just tore down his whole house. I forgot. I forgot it's gone. Okay. Now we can go ahead, fly through the nether. There are so many bridges through the under the roof section of the nether, which is where like half of the server has their stuff, and the other half has it above the nether. And I'm mostly the half that has it above the nether, because 4 of the portals are mine. 4 of the 5. Dermang is the only one who has a portal. Other than me. I need to gift the food table a portal. I think that's what, I think that's something I'll do this stream, though. Okay, I'm not here to pillage their chests, as fun as that would be. What I am here is to pillage their natural resources. I don't need much coal. Like, I would come to these mountains to fuel the super smelter, and I'd like, have my whole pockets full. Like, with stacks upon stacks of coal, hence the reason there's so much in the super smelter. As of right now. But I do want to eventually create a more renewable fuel source, whether that be a kelp farm or a wither skeleton farm. Either or kind of works. If I pick that up, I swear to God. Did I pick it up? Nah. Okay, good. Alright, and now we can go ahead and fly on back to the base. With Armageddon on the horizon, I'm definitely looking to start getting the new players on the server sooner rather than later. Of course, if you don't already know, Guildcraft is an open application server. You can apply to join on the Discord over on the YouTube. It's not over on the Twitch yet, and I don't plan on putting it on the Twitch just because of how I would plausibly mess with some things. So I think that one's better left untouched. But of course, in any Guildcraft episode in the description, you can find the link if you want to come on and play on this server, this wonderful, fantabulistic server here that is Guildcraft. We do invite you with open arms. Most of the server's pretty friendly, but to be fair, Hash has been recruiting like an actual ton of people, so please don't join Food Table. They have enough people. Well, with that being said, ooh. I was thinking about starting a bit of a recruitment campaign of my own. But we'll see how that cookie crumbles. I used to carry a bucket around on me. That would probably be a smart idea right about now. Or I could just go to the end. Yeah, let me hop back in this. Having these random outposts that just lead to the, to and fro the nether is kinda nice, I do gotta say. Warp Forest, right. Warp Forest, follow the diorite. That's how you get to the... Because that's Anthony's portal up there. But if we go down here, we can see the diorite leads all the way over here. Back up this hill into this nether portal. Which is one of the 2 stronghold portals. There's one on the nether roof, which connects to one in the overworld, which connects to this one, which connects to the one on the stronghold. I don't understand how it works. It's like a tiered system of the Y levels. I don't understand it. I don't need to understand it. If it works, it works. But here we're just gonna... We're just gonna fly on up. Front and center. I would take from the bottom, but that might, I don't know what the end watchers are gonna do with this whole place, so might as well better be safe than sorry. Make it so they at least can't see it. Because I remember whenever I based in the end, I used the, I completely transformed the tower into, like, cyberpunk buildings. And all of the end gateways into something, too. It was a nice end base. Unfortunately, the mega base in the middle was never truly realized. It was close. It was certainly close, but it was never truly realized. Okay. Now, we just gotta go to the food table base. I'm gonna put it on the surface of their base, because they already have one at the bottom. And I don't want that to be corresponding weird. So I'm gonna fly the right direction to their base, hopefully. You know, it's the side quests that we live for, you know? We live for the side quests. The side quest is all there is. There's nothing in this world except for side quests, and maybe some side quests. Because the main quest is boring. Now live Chaos Co. No way, guys. You should be watching the Chaos Co. live right now. Wait, you already are? I'm going crazy. Oh, Snapchat notification. Verify my phone number. I tried to do that, actually. Fun fact. Yeah, fun fact. I tried to verify my phone number, but it just said, nah, your phone number ain't real. So not my fault. Yeah. I don't have a flint and steel anymore, do I? Nope. I don't think they'll mind if I go down here and borrow some of their resources to craft a flint and steel. Oh, Aaron already has one. Aaron, you won't be getting this back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my goat, but I will be forgetting this. 325. Question, that was that. Okay, so it's 325 negative 848. Okay. Now, if we go ahead, whip out the calculator. What was the first number again? 325. Divide that by 8. We get 41. Negative 848. Negative 848. Divide that by 8. Negative 106. Okay. Those are the coordinates we're going to want to be going to in the Nether. We're just wanting to get as many people linked up to the one on the Nether roof as possible, because it's just better for everyone that way. And also so that way we don't have boats piling up here at the industrial district. Every time the food table makes a trip to and fro the industrial district, they have to do that. Okay, so what did I say the coordinates were again? Negative 106. And 41. I don't have any blocks to put. Oh. Oh. Don't mind If they're half granite, half dirt. The hell? What the hell is this? And what the hell? Oh, that's the portal I'm building. Come on. We good. Okay. Fingers crossed, this should link to the portal we made. It did. And that portal should link back. It does not. Of course it doesn't. Ugh. I don't know how much I love this. I don't know how much I like this. I don't know how much I love this. Because to them, it's the same as if I just... Oh, so now I just rerouted their portal up here. Dang! He just flash stepped over here and started beating me up. I think the unfortunate truth may be true. That I just fucked up the food table's whole thing. Okay. I think it's best for me to just cut my losses here, maybe? Because it would have been nice if the food table could have a portal down below that led to, like, this normal place, and a portal up above that led to, well, quite frankly, up above. But it doesn't look like that's exactly possible. Which is very unfortunate. Oh, right. Oh, no, that's a normal piglin, never mind. I thought it was about to get ganked by all the piglins. Okay. Now, theoretically, we fly over to the good old food table base once more. They should link up properly. Unfortunately, that does mean the bottom portal is kind of useless. It might not be. We'll see. We'll experiment with it. The portals on the server are kind of fucked. They're kind of the most cursed portals in the world. Okay. We can go in here. And we can go back out into here. Alright. See, that's good. See, that's what we wanted to see. Now we swim down here. You see what happened to this portal? I'm curious. Please say it links to the bottom. It links to the top. Well, now... this portal I built up here is almost entirely useless. I feel like I'm experimenting with forces beyond my understanding right now. Portal connection is not the fun thing. I don't know why I acted like this would be a fun side quest from grinding out a spare set of gear. It's not. Why did I ever think that? And I wanted to do this for Ghost Core too. But I know they would have my ass for removing their access to their main farm. No, their main nether access. Then we go back in. Yeah, okay. So now this portal just links to the nether roof. I kinda, and I can give Aaron back his flint and steel. Guys, I remembered. Are you proud? There we go, sign. It's not stealing, it's using, okay. Alright. There we go. Do they have glow ink? Yes, they do. We'll slap that on there, make it pop a little bit more. And I got the glow and behold advancement. Like that. Uneasy Alliance is actually a crazy achievement. Like, they're like these normal ones. Like, I don't even have not today, thank you. That's crazy. Like, we have these achievements that mostly you'll get naturally. Maybe Zombie Doctor, maybe not today, thank you, if you're a shield denier like I am. These where you have to work for, but they're not too much of an inconvenience. Maybe the, not 2x2. Where's the one that's eat all the food? A balanced diet here. That one might be hard. But like some of these you'll just get, especially if you're playing in a long-term world, you'll probably get some of these slowly but surely. Here, we're kind of fucked out of this one because the guy who had the dragon egg got banned with the dragon egg. The end again, respawn the ender dragon, free the end, good luck, Union of Men. And great view from up here. Those are all within the realm of possibility. If you're really exploring the end, these are the hard ones. And these are the real hard ones. Isn't this where a Furious Cocktail and How Did We Get Here is? You know, like Post-Mortal is here. Strike a Villager with Lightning. You know, things like that you would never do normally. Like getting all... apply! All the rare armor trims. I got Vex and Tide so far. But yeah, so these are also some very interesting ones. And then the nether ones there. Oh no, wait. Oh. Is this this is how you get a Furious Cocktail. Have every potion effect, and then how did we get here? Have every effect at the same time. Okay. That was an unnecessary thing, but I don't know. I think going for all the achievements on the server would be kind of fun, but about the Ender Dragon egg, I was thinking about doing something about with Armageddon. Actually, I should message Hoaxing about that. You're gonna get to watch me live messaging Hoaxing about Armageddon here for a second. Go ahead, whip out the good old Discord. Say hi to the new members. Cause why not? Cause they're new around here.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, just rage bait them a little bit. If you want an item. I've spelled Armageddon one too many times. That's supposed to be an A. Alright, so yeah, I think using the Dragon Egg for Armageddon might not be the worst idea in the world, because of course, there is currently no dragon egg on the server. So we have that kind of power vacuum to put in one where we want it, and in this case, we could have a server event based around the dragon egg, which would give me a reasonable reason to spawn one in. It would give us something valuable to search for since it is one of a kind, and things like that. But with that being said, we do gotta get back to the main goal of the video, which is doing a whole lot of mining. So how many would it be? Because that'd be 8 and 8, yes. I'm pretty sure it'd be 16. No. Because every one equals 2. So it'd be a half stack of planks to get 4 stacks of torches. So that'd be 8 logs. I think. Yep. My math is correct. Alright. And we gotta go back into the mines, because that is where we always have to exist. I would love to have a tunnel bore this season. I know I was kind of yapping about it for another tunnel board to get some ancient debris without wasting all the TNT on the server. I'm still tempted to do that, but I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. I also do really gotta work on the Guildcraft cinematic eventually today. That is gonna be a goal. I don't know if it's gonna come out this weekend. As I was saying, even at the beginning of the stream, I was hoping for it to be out this weekend, but chances might be slim. I'm pretty busy next week too. I have to try out for my school's chamber singers next year. I have to do a bunch of things. Because that's on Friday. On Thursday is the also a choir event, a concert, which I don't really have to do much for, but I still have to like be present for. Stacking 13, right? Yeah, I think that's right. But I do have to be present for it, and that's like an all-night ordeal. So I really just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week in terms of free time. I mean, I guess Friday too after I try out. But that, I don't know how long it's gonna take. I mean, from what I heard, it's only call and response, the national anthem, and one song of my choice. No, I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do for it. Because I am good at singing, but not good at singing, you know? I'm good at singing when I'm when I'm like just a part of a crowd, but whenever I'm by myself, I'm shit. Like, whenever I'm singing with the whole choir, I can basically do whatever I want. I'm the loudest person in the choir. I'm basically the only bass you can hear. But the second I'm singing alone, I'm like, what's a note again? How does one sing? Vocal cords. I think I left those at home. Things like that. So I'm not 100% confident. Luckily, it's a one-on-one audition, so I'm not too. I just gotta research the national anthem because I'm not in the know. I don't know how to sing the national anthem. Top 10 things they never learned and never expected to need. But the chamber singers like sing at the assembly, things like that. They'll sing the national anthem, so I see why you need it. But I just need the "Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?" I just need to memorize all the words because like there's something about like bombs and stuff. I don't know. That's not really up my alley. That's not really my music taste. Oh, just choked on my own saliva. Pro tip: don't breathe in because there's like a chance you'll just start dying. Ugh. But if you don't breathe, you also die, so you're really just fucked either way. Again, with that being said, so if you see me singing on stream, or hear me singing on stream, just know, that's probably why. I'm probably just practicing. I still do gotta slug my song, one that doesn't just completely embarrass myself in front of the choir teacher, because he's a chill guy. Like, I don't want to sing, like, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, life in plastic. Like, that's not what I'm showing up with. Although that was good. I do gotta admit, that sounded good on my end. So, I don't know, all things considered. We'll see what happens. We will, in fact, see what happens. We will cross some bridges when we come to them. Have I ever yapped about my headphones? I don't think I have on the YouTube channel. My headphones are fantastic. Top 10 best things I've ever not purchased and gotten gifted to me. They're really nice because, like, most headphones will have some kind of, like, playback mode where you can see how loud you're being. And I've always hated them because, like, it always has, like, a second of delay for absolutely no reason. These headphones don't. I can hear myself back instantly, like, as I'm talking, I also hear myself. Which means I can do a bit of volume control, and also not completely trip over my words because I'm hearing myself back, like, 2 seconds late. That messes with you, man. I don't know about you, but, like, I cannot speak if I hear myself, like, the ghost of English past yapping to me. Are we being serious? Is this what I came over here for? I risked my life. But yeah, those are all things I think about when thinking things. But overall, I'm just chilling right now. I would say how's chat doing, but I'm not sure if there's anybody in chat. But if there is anyone in chat, how you doing? How's the days been going? I've just been here, mining away, being bored of hell, waiting patiently for my Twitch affiliate. I do kind of want Twitch affiliate because this. I'm just saying, like, Guildcraft server don't pay for itself. I mean, it's actually starting to. It's actually close to. It's close to paying for itself. But if I just have the Twitch affiliate, it probably will. Because I bought the server on sale for like a year-long subscription, and that year is up in what, August? So we're a little over halfway through the lifespan of the server, I think. Which is great, because we've gotten, like, a lot of use out of it. Not just this, but, like, a bunch of other things, too. Like, Season 1 of Guildcraft, Season 2. In between there, I had, like, some modded servers, like, where I was just trying out shit with my friends, you know, things of that nature. I used to do, now that we have members other than ourselves on Guildcraft consistently, chances are we can't just strip down the server and start a new, like, random-ass Pokemon server, like I did the one time. But there's still a bit of flexibility to it. I do hope to get enough subscribers over on YouTube to get full... I think I'm affiliate with Godlike server hosting, but I want to be like straight-up partners. So that way I'm pretty sure... Oh, I want to be sponsored, sorry, that's the word. That way I'm pretty sure I straight up get the server for free, I think. And also get a little bit of money too, so, like, you know, I would not be complaining if that happened. Would not be complaining. But we're almost done with the diamond grind, update. We're getting close. I think like 1, 2, 3 veins, depending on how lucky we get with the drops and with the vein sizes, is all we'll probably need. Because if we get like 3 1 veins that drop 1 because fortune fucks with us, of course we're not getting what we need. But if it doesn't, fortune can be a chill guy. We might be able to wrap this up pretty soon. Okay, that's all connected now. Do I want to go exploring? Not really. I wish I had a water bucket on me. Reiterates what I said early in the stream and proceeded to ignore. I do think though, just to not have a bunch of entities out, we can start picking up new deep slate. It does nothing mechanically, but might stop the lag on the server a little bit. And we want to be as lag conscientious as we can be. We just mining away. We is just mining away. 13, because it's 77, because we need 7 total trims, the 3 aesthetic trims, and then we need 11 total trims, we need 7 per trim. Because we need the 8 netherite upgrades, and the 1 vex and 2 tide. So that's all 11. 11 times 7, 77. That's gonna be 13 plus a stack. I've reiterated that math equation like 3 times this stream. I am so sorry, but I need to remember it. I'm running out of things to yap about right now. I mean, we're just mining away. Oh, I could talk about the Guildcraft as a whole. It has been so fun, Season 2, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, actually, like, lowering the bar for applicants is really nice. Because, like, it used to be you have to be a content creator, you have to make long-form videos, and that's all you can be good for. And if not, you're not joining the SMP. And, like, right now, it's just like, you fill out a Google form, and chances are you're definitely gonna get accepted. I think we've only denied 2 people, I want to say. We've only denied 2 people, banned 1 person, and I think 2 people got accepted but couldn't join the server for one reason or another. I think one was on PlayStation, which is Bedrock, and the other was on a cracked account, which, you know, can't use. So, I mean, but the community we've garnered here, I think it's 22 members right now? I could check the actual numbers on that, but yeah, I think it's 22 total members, because it was 21, and we've added 1 since that number. So yeah, it's 22. I think we have 1 or 2 new applicants in this next cycle, which video will be out tomorrow. 2 new people joined the server. I think only 1 of them applied. And my headset better be out of battery, so I gotta change that. But yeah, so we have a bunch of new applicants. Thank you to Hash for doing my work for me, for the most part. He's been the one advertising. I got a twist tie stuck to the magnets. He's been the one getting most of the people funneled into the server. Unfortunately, he did get hoaxing funneled into the server, so we'll forever have beef for that one. Nah, hoaxing and I are chill, and Hash and I are also chill. But he did get hoaxing in. So Armageddon is high-key Hash's fault. And that's what we're going with. Okay. I think we got 1 more than we needed, because it was, yeah, stacking 13. And it's a stacking 14. So we got 78 instead of 77. Which, hey, I will take 1 extra diamond for storage any day of the week. Because, we'll be going through all of this immediately. Which does kind of suck. Because that's a lot of work for a whole bunch of diamonds. Just to turn into trims and upgrade templates. But hey, it'll be worth it in the end. It'll be worth it in the end. That's what I keep telling myself. You know what I need to do for the Twitch? I need to start advertising on the Twitch more. I need to, like, market it. Because my discoverability is shit right now. Like, I'm streaming Minecraft, the most oversaturated niche humanly possible. And I'm over here trying to make my living. That's why I think my grounded stuff did the best. Because grounded is it's a bit more niche for content creation, but it's almost as widespread as Minecraft. Speaking of the relationship between grounded and Minecraft, I used to have a glitch on grounded 1. Where whenever I would accept an invite through, like, Xbox, it would launch Minecraft. Instead of taking me into their grounded world. it would just launch Minecraft and try and join a Minecraft world. And it's like, oh, this isn't real. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't trying to join a Minecraft world. I was trying to join a grounded lobby. I don't know, you do you, I guess. Sounds like top 10 funniest things ever. I'm not sure if Grounded 2 will do that too. I haven't really played Grounded 2. I'm gonna wait until 1.0 to really dig my paws into it. And until we start Ungrounded 2, if you don't remember Ungrounded from the Chaos Co YouTube channel, that was the Grounded series where we basically tried to put Hermitcraft onto Grounded. It worked out pretty well. Except for the fact that nobody played on it, except for like Bounty Bros, and then Grounded 2 came out. It was supposed to be a run-up event to Grounded 2 anyway, so like, I mean, I guess it served its purpose. It pulled the my time has come. Whoever hold this long stick is gay. We need 8 of those. We need 8 netherrack. But like, I don't know. It was a fun time. I'm thinking of going through a world tour because I never did conclude Ungrounded in the way it deserved to be. Cause I kinda left it on what, episode 8? Which is when we got into New Game Plus. I'm pretty sure we went up to New Game Plus 2 on that. So like, you know. You know. We never fought Infected Broodmother. To be fair, we fought Infected Broodmother. We never beat Infected Broodmother on that save because I jumped the gun a little bit. It is kind of my fault, and I started New Game Plus early because I set a deadline. Like I forget what. Like I set a deadline of like this date we're going into New Game Plus. Then we went into New Game Plus, and nobody logged on the game after that. And I was just farming for trinkets by myself, to get a good summoning trinket. Which never happened, by the way. But yeah, that was a fun series. I do certainly hope we can bring it back for Ungrounded 2, in Grounded 2. There might be a bit more base building potential in Grounded 2 also. And if Grounded 2 gets ever gets any major updates like the fully yoked edition for Grounded 1, we'll of course like start it over again, like Ungrounded 2.5 or whatever. Okay. Okay. So we have enough templates for that. We just need 2 tides and a vex. Next, and we should be good with that. We haven't been enchanting as much as we probably should be, which is because I've been ignoring it. Because that's my least favorite part. Even though I don't like any of the parts, that's my least favorite of making a backup set. Or just a set in general. I guess this is the first time I've made like a legitimate backup set. I also want to name like my weapons and tools, because I saw Aaron had his named. I think I might just name this Your Reflection. So that way it's like if I kill like Saunders, it would say Saunders was slain by Fighting Hawk using your reflection, you know? I think that would be cool, because, you know, mirrored alliance, all that. Right, the 2 other armor trims. I need to make myself an actual house, because I was originally planning to live on that, but no. No, it looks fugly as hell, and I need to fix it. It needs to be fixed, but I don't know how to, so I'm not going to. Okay. Vex Tide. Did I leave all the Prismarine in my secret base? I might have. I might have. That's not enough Prismarine shards. Okay, so I could dox my secret base, but I'm smarter than that, I think. So I'm just gonna go to the ocean monument by my industrial district, which I will eventually turn into a prismarine farm, I think. But that's for down the road. Since it's so close to the industrial district, though, I kind of have to. But right now, the industrial district's really simple. We need to get what? A bamboo farm would be really nice. And a... That's the end. Industrial district, right? Bamboo farm would be really nice. And a... sugarcane farm, too. We already, of course, got the cactus farm. It's not as big as I would like it to be in the future. Let's see if we got any gunpowder. Of course we don't. Also, let me actually... Because I'm pretty sure it was Aaron who did this. But somebody broke a smooth stone block and it ended up there. Into the cactus farm you go. Oh, not like that. No, I mean like actually into the collection system. I meant like gone, reduced to atoms. Here is the ocean monument. We need what, 2 tide trims, so we just need 2 of these, and we can leave. And I'm just flying. Yeah, I'm just flying like the base. Let me just rocket spam so I can remember I need to get more rockets. Because unless I have 0 rocket... What do you mean tornado watch? Guys, if stream cuts out suddenly, you know what happened. It's fine. My house is basically a basement. Like it's built out of concrete forms. So I should be safe. But my electricity, not so much. It's fine. Most of the tornadoes I typically get in my area are microburst tornadoes, so if the worst were to happen, it still probably wouldn't be that bad, hopefully. Well, if the worst would happen, a tornado would touch down at my house and obliterate everybody in it and everything in it. Let's hope that doesn't happen, because I think the roof is the weakest link, so that's not the best thing for a tornado, judging by the fact that it has the height advantage. Like, if a tornado come hitting us from the side, we'd be fine, but that's not exactly how tornadoes work. So we might be screwed. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's like top 10 things I didn't want to happen. Ew. Another top 10 things I didn't want to happen. This storage system has gone to shit. And there we go. We can take this and this, put those ones back in my main valuables shulker box. We can put these 2 in here. These one here and one here. I don't know why I have so many spider armor trims. Okay. Overall, we looking pretty good. Now, we just need 2 more things. We need to fully enchant everything in here, which is going to be the worst part. And we got to get ourselves 8 pieces of netherite. Also, we had 7 extra diamonds, so I did do my math wrong. No, because that is 11. I'll take the 7 extra diamonds. Yeah, I don't know. Because that feels like... Oh, fuck. Because I don't think I crafted enough netherite upgrade tablets. Yeah, I forgot. I need to take one of these out. Yeah, there's one more netherrack in my inventory. That should have been the sign. And these 2 will go on this when it's ready. Actually, this one is ready for it. So we need a lot of nether. But hey, we getting closer. We getting closer. The backup box is getting stronger. So now we can do this one of 2 ways. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. I think I'm gonna do it the easy way. Well, I would like to do it the easy way is what I should say, but I think I have to do it the hard way. Because I don't want to waste all of my gunpowder. I guess I have, like, enough gunpowder to waste, but I'm not going to. That would be what we like to call, in the burbs, an unwise decision. So we're not gonna make it. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fly off to the distance, to the Saunders base, which is the closest portal that actually has direct nether access. So, you know. Should probably fill up my water cup before the power goes out. Maybe wise. Maybe wise. Also, we could have done magnet fishing today. I'm mad. It's a decent day for magnet fishing. It's not a good day for magnet fishing, but it's a decent day for magnet fishing. That is one thing I'm excited to do this summer. Because I got this magnet for magnet fishing, and I, like, used it twice and found a bomb, and then I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. But now that it's been years since I found a bomb, I'm gonna go back and do it. I'm gonna see what happens. See if I find bomb 2 electric boo-boo. What? I was acting like that was the end portal. Also, I'm not sure if I'm just misremembering it. Because I feel like I'm getting the memory of me finding a bomb while magnet fishing from a video of somebody finding a bomb while magnet fishing. And I'm not sure which one's true. We might have found a rifle. No, I don't know. No, I think it was a pistol. Yeah, because it made a ticking noise when we took it out, probably because of one of the mechanisms in the firearm. And we thought it was a bomb, but then upon closer inspection, it was like just a really worn down firearm. And something must have just ticked in it. Which scared the living shit out of me and my father. But nothing happened. Nothing came of it. I think we did give it to the police. They said, we don't think this is anything, but you never know, so we're gonna take it in. We were like, it's like, I wasn't planning on keeping it. I wasn't planning on keeping the unregistered, broken firearm. Either which way about it, so, like, you can have it. You can have it, the good people of the law enforcement. Oh, that's another hole. We patched that up. I feel like I'm bilging out lava from the nether. It's not happening. So it's Y level 15. I remember because I was just watching the hash VOD. W hash, by the way. W hash. It feels wrong saying that. I'm not a slang speaker. At all. Ever. Okay, I know what we do. Turn on good old chunk loaders. We'll just go along. I definitely see where like a mechanism to find this would be nice. Again, I barely got my own netherite. So this is kind of atoning for that, honestly, if I'm being completely frank and real with y'all. But hey, we need, oh, here's more math I don't want to do. We need 8 pieces of netherite. 860. So we need a half stack of debris. Ooh. I might have to call up Anthony. Get his goofy ass on here. Make him help me out. Give me a helping hand over here. I'm just gonna keep this out for light. I'm not gonna worry about actually lighting up the nether. Because I don't think light level really matters. I'm gonna get my shit rocked either way. Just making sure we're still on it. Oh my god. I always forget that lava has a higher range in the nether too. Let's just dig out this whole pocket before it even becomes a problem. Yeah, it's gonna become a problem, isn't it? A small problem. A problem nonetheless. Did you know it's possible to find ancient debris like the top of the world? I did it once. I was digging out for one season on the Luck SMP. I was digging out another hub towards the top of the world, and I ended up finding one singular. What? I told myself I wasn't gonna let it. I found one singular piece of ancient debris. I was like, huh. I'll take this little souvenir, a little reward. Slowly but surely. To be fair, we haven't even found like one ancient debris yet, which is extremely disheartening. But did my lights just flicker? That's a great sign, guys. That's a great sign for that tornado warning. It shows us how much of a false alarm that probably is, guys. Guys, 100%. That's the takeaway. I'm only wrong 100% of the time, so like, was it wild? I feel like I'm wrong. What is the what level for netherite? It is 15. Huh. Where all the netherite at then? This is my luck with netherite, though. You will not see me once find a sizable amount of it, unless I'm on bug rock. Then netherite seems to love me. Like, look at this. Look at the bullshit. I have not found one piece of ancient debris yet. Not one morsel. Not one sample. Starting to be concerned about my shovel. Not gonna lie. Didn't think that's the thing I would have to care about. But it looks like it may just be. Okay. I'm doing it the resource intensive way. I'ma go get myself a little bit of TNT. Alright. I'm gonna start blasting this shit. Time to play. What's this? Portal. I think it's Anthony's. I'm like 85% sure it's Anthony's. Yeah, I was right. Hi, Squidward. You know what? There always was this down here. I never did find out what they're doing with this place. I guess they just, like, forgot about it? I don't know. I do not know. I cannot even begin to understand the machinations inside Saunders' brain. I'm surprised he even has one. I'm surprised they gave him that ability. Is that a... Is that a zombie riding a... Yes, I'm running away from that. I'm running away from that fight. That is a fight I'm 100% not winning. Well, no, I'm 100% winning, but there's absolutely no reason to engage in. I could get the zombie horse, right, but I don't know if I can get it back to base. And I would need to go grab my diamond horse armor, and like Knight's running out, and like it's already gone. So why am I still justifying myself? Okay, welcome back home. That's. I want to keep that. All of this though, I could not care less about. So let's go ahead and dump all of that out onto the ground. And now we have a unique opportunity. Well, opportunity. We gotta be crafting ourselves some kind of explosive device. Because if not, we'll be there for literal eons, and I don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's gonna hurt our supplies a lot, yes, but it'll also turn into a stack of TNT. If we get, what, 4 stacks? Ooh, this shovel is not hanging on there anymore. It is not hanging on. I need to enchant this thing anyway. I would be surprised if it lasts through this sand mining. I could care less about this dirt. Alright, how much are we willing to bet the shovel breaks? I'm willing to bet it holds in there. I'm not willing to bet it holds in there anymore. Never mind, we'll leave her again. Okay. I don't want you. Yeah, we're gonna need to get on that. We're gonna need to get on a lot of things. Okay. TNT, stack of TNT. Still don't have a flint and steel. I stole Aaron's temporarily. But I put it back like a good Samaritan, and now I'm left without a flint and steel. This is what being a good person gets you. Okay? Encoder overloaded. I can see that. Consider turning down the bitrate, but now YouTube's over here giving me a notification for low bitrate. So, like, I don't know what you want of me. I don't know what conflicting ass information this is. But when OBS is saying, hey, maybe lower your bitrate, and YouTube saying, hey, maybe increase your bitrate, I don't know who to believe. I don't know. Probably OBS. But then again, I could just believe neither of them and continue my life of blissful ignorance. Which is what I plan on doing. Speaking of blissful ignorance, I can no longer be blissfully ignorant of this horrid storage situation that's going on here. Abhorrent right here. If that's even how that word is used. I genuinely don't know. Guys, I'm an author. I'm an author. I never said I was a good one. We don't have a flint and steel. But I would put money that we have, yep, 1 flint. And 1 steel. Combining them together will create 1 flint and steel. I wonder... I mean, I'm gonna have to fly to Saunders' base anyway, so I'm gonna stop by his tower mob farm just to see if he is gonna... if there's a flame bow in it, just so I can light the TNT from afar. I should probably pull up Twitch alerts. Probably a smart idea. You know, only took me till an hour and 45 minutes into the stream to remember to do that. Good thing nobody followed. So I didn't have to keep up with it anyway. I don't know, the Twitch channel kind of cooked, though. 9 times out of 10, I'm just sitting here possibly alone? I don't know. Because OBS always says one viewer, but I don't know if that's just, it just always says that to make me happy. Or if that one viewer is myself. Or what. I have genuinely no idea. Or if there actually is one person watching my stream out of the kindness of their heart. If so, thank you. I don't know. Not 100%. But what I am 100% on is we 100% need more netherite. And there is no flame bow. I'm gonna take that. I don't think there's anywhere where I can enchant it. That's convenient. But what do I know? What do I know? The answer is nothing. I know absolutely nothing. Pretty sure this is where I was mining netherite originally. Yes, it is. This is my original netherite mine. I'll go down it. For old time's sake. F3 and G. Yes. A. Okay. Counting takes too much of my brain power. And kablooey, kablow. Yeah, that's about what I expected. But hey! Life is worth living after all. Looks like it. But yeah, this right here is why I wanted a flame bow. Yeah, watch me broke that piece and it fell into the lava. That would have been tragic right there. That does seem to be the only one, but hey. I will take 2 ancient debris. Any day of the week. Oh! Oh! Oh, I love that. Oh. Hey, bud. Can't really be having that. Thank you for understanding. 2 more? Already, we got 1 ingot of the 8 we need. Oh, I have a feeling we're gonna be here a long, long time. That's the... Oh, my PC! So that's... Okay, so it's... Well, okay. Can I, like... Is this, like... Am I finna dog myself? Dox myself? Dock myself? I was trying to just pull up jump borders, my guy. But yeah, I think going with the 2-block spacing between TNTs is probably the play. Because I sometimes do the 1, but I think it's just a waste. Because it digs too deep towards the center of the world. Although this does come with the drawback of I have to replace the TNT every 2.5 seconds. 1, 2, bam, 1, 2, bam, bam, 1, 2, bam, 1, 2, bam. Okay. A little bit of a tighter tunnel. I think basalt might have a higher blast resistance. Basalt and blackstone. Well, I know blackstone has a higher blast resistance. No more there, just 1. But hey, we'll take 1. 1 is, fun fact, greater than 0. That's all we're looking for. I'm asking for the world. Actually, I am. Actually, that's exactly what I'm asking for, and you should give it to me. Also, we're down a block. Yes! We probably don't have to worry about that at all. Alrighty. Yep. Bam. I mean, we just cruising now. Cruising for bruising, I guess. Because this is not fun. But it might be a necessary evil to get ourselves the backup gear we want. The backup gear we deserve. You know, type shit. Alright, let's see what this haul's gonna get us. One thing I can confidently say that I liked about the Basalt more is I don't think it, like, ever stalled out the TNT. But we have one piece of ancient debris here. I would say, is there any more around it, but there's really no blocks around it. Ooh. I'm glad I have my chest plate on right now. Should probably have fire resistance for this. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of lava. I'm not gonna lie. Nope. Where's my sample? My sample. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. Whew. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. Is this not, it's not a chunk order. This is a chunk order though. Alright. Now we just run until we get a face full of lava. So now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wrong thing. So light it up. I feel like all of hell rained down upon me. In that last mine. Are you being for real? Is that? Okay, let's not. Oh, it's gonna perpetuate this, isn't it? Is that a source block? No, it's all going down. I just perpetuated it for absolutely no reason by lining up like that. Top 10 most brain dead things I've done this stream. I mean, I guess number 1 is starting the stream. Okay. It's raining down on the left. Okay. Okay. There we have 2 ingots. No, I forgot I don't have my Elytron. That could have been bad. Could have been bad. I was moving like I had it. I know these can't burn, but I'm not exactly excited to go into lava after them if they were to fall. You know? Well, yes, theoretically. I could just let these things fall. I would rather if we didn't. Okay, is this 15? It's 17. I'm gonna go into this wall. I'm gonna go here. I guess not. Okay. Hot feet, hot feet. Floor is quite literally lava. This is 15. I'm sorry, shovel. Oh my lord. What are we doing? Okay. Let me tunnel around here. Let me pokey hold this. Yeah, because this is like we're going back to the beginning. We're going in circles. Circles, I say. As precarious as this is, we do have to kind of burrow in that direction. I mean, here's why level 15. I mean, this ain't connected to a chunk lava. Oh my god. They're like landmines. Stalking, waiting for me. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's all bad. It's all bad. There is no good direction. Sometimes you have to go backward to go forward. Going in circles. No, I actually quite literally think we are. Oh? I think I'm going another chunk this direction. Oh, but this is all basalt. Ew. I don't know. I'm sorry, shovel. This might be it for you. You weren't a good shovel, but you certainly were a shovel. Okay, let's start back here. Oh no, this is not gonna end well. Like, it's like pick your poison between fountains upon fountains of lava or basalt. I think I'm just gonna light this one up and start mining. Okay. Bit of lava in there. Bit of debris. Okay, there was only one block. That's good. That's good. That's good. But we like to see. That down there is not. This is also what we like to see, though. At the very least, we got 3 of the 8 we need. I think the priority is... Yeah, we have 4... Yeah, 4 total ingots we can craft now. Just peek. Can we siphon out just a little bit more? I don't like the way the music picked up whenever I said that. It was cinematic as hell. But it doesn't mean I gotta like it. Okay. So yeah. This is happening now. I think for the last 6 TNT, the basalt has served me well enough. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance it with the basalt. I have one more piece of TNT. Basalt Delta? Ah, I see. Let's just I don't know. Burrow a bit this way. Why don't we? This is the chunk border, right? No, this is the chunk border. Oh my yachts. Let's burrow a bit this way, shall we? I gotta keep back and forth and back and forth. I don't know where to light this last TNT at. That's the problem. Right here. I got a good feeling. Disappointing. But hey, we're leaving here richer than we came here. Which is more than we can say about the last netherite mining trips. So, I'm gonna take this as a win. Now, speaking of winning, can I win myself an exit? Okay. The answer is no. I cannot leave this place. I'm forever and ever trapped down in these mines. Ow. That feels pointless. Oh my god, I don't like this. I'm surrounded in all directions. Oh my god. Yeah, ooh. That direction seems to be the worst offender. I should have taken down the coordinates of the exit. I found the exit accidentally so many times. Except for the time I need it. Yes! Okay. Whew! And we should be... free? No. Somewhere along the way... Yeah, there's the staircase. Yeah, somewhere along the way I must have accidentally blown this thing up. Which is unfortunate. Let me out of this place, please! Please, I need this. My gear's kinda netherite-less. Oh, I'm going crazy after 2 hours in stream, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Thought people would be on the server at this point. I was wrong. I'm just sweating my nuts off in this room because it's hot as hell for no reason. There's gonna be tornado warning all day. Severity is extreme. Okay, that's fun. Weather event onset at 1:25 p.m. on March 7th. Description: the National Weather Service has issued a Tornado Watch 25 has issued Tornado Watch 25 in effect until 8 p.m. EST this evening for the following areas: some places in Ohio, and some places in Pennsylvania. A lot of places in Pennsylvania, like all the places in Pennsylvania. A little bit of Virginia. Action recommended: monitor the situation and take precautions as if necessary. Urgency: take action in the near future. Affected area: mine. Okay. Yeah, so I might be dead. I might not wake up tomorrow, chat. Would be unfortunate. But we gotta get the backup buck stops. So that any poor soul can claim it. If I do end up getting thrashed around in the tornado. Okay, what I want to do right here, right now, is see what the enchantment on my bow is. Power 4, I'll take that. Literally nothing else. I'll see how it is. I'll see how it is. Okay. They're back down in the base. Unfortunate. We gotta run back down there real quick. Grab our backup bucks from down in the depths. I need to fix my shovel, don't I? It's not a I can put it off problem anymore, isn't it? What durability is it at? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's bad. Yeah. But we have 4, so I think I'm gonna put those 4 all towards the armor. It's either all 4 towards the armor, or 3 towards the helmet, leggings, and boots, and 1 towards the sword. I mean, or I could just put 2 of them towards my actual tools. Okay, it's enchantment time. I've been putting it off long enough. Let's start with the sword, because the sword's the hardest. Not bad, not. Oh, knockback though. Ew, I'm leaving it on. I think. Yeah, it's not worth giving up on breaking 3, sweeping edge 3, and sharpness 4/4. Okay. Now I just need to get on back to trading with them villagers. What temperature is it outside right now? I know there's a tornado watch. That's not what I was asking about. It's 70 degrees. Feels like 63. I might want to crack a window then. See if it's a little cooler outside. I do not want to commit an arson. What I should probably do is if I'm thinking with my brain, I should probably do the cold enchants on every piece before I even consider moving on. To like slapping books on them. There is flame, so if I want to slap flame onto the bow, I can. Efficiency, sweeping edge. Do we not have a sharp? Oh no, I was getting sharpness and efficiency confused. Fortune, unbreaking. We have a prop 4 villager, which is really nice. But other than that, it looks like we're down and out when it comes to sharpness. So what I'm finna do, now that we have gifted the food table their own nether roof portal, we can travel to their base a lot faster. Fun fact, if I had the ender pearls on me, which I could get from whenever we go back to the end, I will get some. But if I had the ender pearls on me, you could skip the load animation by just throwing a pearl through the portal instead of going yourself. Hey, what happened in here? I have a question. What was I here for? Right, to use their villager area. Alright. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I already bought in once today. So I think that means I can just go back in. I hope. Why are there free roaming villagers everywhere? Smite 5 for what, 17 emeralds was that? This is the efficiency 5. L mending, silk touch, infinity. Featherfall. Where the hell the Featherfalling 4 villager at? Power and looting. Sharpness. Here we go. I forgot my books. There's an ender chest in here, right? Yep. This is why I started carrying those on me. Respiration 2? I mean, for 9 emeralds, like, you can't really... I see why they kept them around. Okay. Their sharpness 5. We can throw that on there later. What else are we missing? So we have sharpness. We have sweeping edge. We don't have fire aspect. Which is one we need. We need looting still. Yep. And we need mending. Were you fire aspect? You were. Okay. Those are all the enchantments for this particular weapon that we don't already have at home. So those are all the ones I need. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend some decent time over at the. What are you doing there? I was just trading with the villagers, getting some sharpness 5, a sharpness 5, and a fire aspect book for my backup gear. Just working on this shulker box full of stuff today in preparation. Wait, the portal. Oh yeah, I gave you guys a nether roof portal. I rebound all the portals. I have to do the same thing for. I have to do the same thing for the Ghost Core base too, so we can get some decently fast travel in between all of the bases. So that way you guys don't have to bounce between the industrial district and your base. You can just go straight, cut out the middleman, you know. I'm gonna go to sleep so the creakings don't bite me. I don't know why I still have these creaking hearts in my base for resin farming. I should probably remove them. But that's too much work. Okay. So what else am I missing on this? I think it's just looting 3. Yeah, I just needed looting. So I need to talk to my villagers about that. I would very much like to someday soon get some zombies in the villager trading. I don't think I'll be playing the SMP though. I got a bit bored of it and stressed. Yeah, that's fair. I get it sometimes. Luckily, I'm not in that cycle of Minecraft, but I'm still going strong. But I understand where you're coming from. 25. We do got a spare book. Here's looting 3. That was what we needed, right? Yep. Okay, that should be all the enchants for the sword. Yeah, I hope the tornado doesn't strike me. That would not be very fun. Got a bunch of those. Okay. So that should max enchant the sword. And then we'll just have to put netherite on it. Okay. I'm gonna rip it. I don't care. I know it's not the most efficient thing to do, but I'm gonna rip it. Ooh. That's definitely not the most efficient thing to do. 12 or 5. I'm taking the 5 on that. Thank you very much. And then combine this with this. Unfortunately, it did get knockback on it, so it's not going to be as good with PvP as the main sword. But that's fine, because this is only a backup. This is only just in case. Next thing we can do easily is, I want to say the pickaxe. Oh, did we get mending on it? No, we forgot about that. We're not done yet. We're not out of the woods with the sword. It's a sad time. Let me get some of this. That might be a bit much for the singular dye trader villager we have tucked back here in the corner. If you want the 7 enchant god sword, you can combine books before putting them on the sword. Yeah. I was gonna do that, but I mean, I typically just throw on a bunch of books, but I like to cold enchant it first with the enchantment table just to see what I don't have to throw on top of it. Like this got Unbreaking 3 and Sweeping Edge 3 already, so I didn't have to get it. Like this one I also cold enchanted. It just luckily didn't get knockback. But this one I'm going to have to deal with a knockback for, which will be fine. And it'll be better in some scenarios. but not in all of them. I just forgot to get the mending book. I went down there to get a mending book. I got more emeralds and left. This is what streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes does to me. Give me some more of that. Okay. Mending villager. That's Unbreaking 3. Mending villager. I don't have a book. Back and forth and back and forth. That's all this stream has been. A bunch of back and forth. But we're closing in on getting a full backup set, which is real nice. Thank you for the mending book. I hope this doesn't take all my levels or more than all my levels, cause that wouldn't be fun. Okay. Now the sword is done. Now we can move on to the pickaxe. Let's disenchant this. We could go with either Fortune or Silk Touch. If I end up needing to choose after the Cold Enchant, I'm gonna choose Fortune probably. But it might not come to that. Or might, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might just get the Silk Touch, and if so, I will take the Silk Touch. Do you just add another screen for chat display and stream? Oh, I just set it up today. It's really weird. Okay, here, I guess I could walk you through it real quick. So, to do the chat display on Twitch, what you have to use is Stream Elements. You basically go in here to Stream Elements, you log in with your Twitch account, all that new and good stuff. You go to Overlays, New Overlay. You go in here, you hit Start here. You add this down here in the stream's chat. Okay, this is a chat box. Since you create a Stream Elements account with your Twitch is already linked to it. From what I'm aware, you can mess around with the settings however you want. It's really up to you. But when you're done with it, you press save, and then you press a name, whatever that may be, and you also copy this URL right here. Then ooh, if I could drag my OBS here, you're gonna see a bit of Inception here. Yeah. Then here, what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna go add source. You're gonna add a browser, and you're just gonna use the link that you copied from Stream Elements, and that's the basic gist of how you do that. Now I have to get everything hooked back up. Yep. So that's the simple version, speedrun version of how you do it. If you want, I can send you the video I watched for it. It was pretty simple and in-depth. I'm not going to the food table base. But you can just put it on top of your Minecraft and overlay it to it. Also, question. Let me full screen my OBS. Like, does the mute icon get in the way of that a little bit? That's fine. It's not really a problem. Except for the fact that it is, but we don't worry about that. Alright. Hit it through the portal twice. Oh, I missed. That's extremely embarrassing for me. Thanks for the tip. No problem. Yeah, I just barely got it set up today, so the information is still fresh. Okay, time to get in the farming position. Get an F5 so you guys don't have to listen to the Enderman as loud. I do have to remember before I go to take a stack of ender pearls. Because I do not have access to my ender pearl storage while I'm streaming. Because it's in the hoplite base and I would rather not dox that location. So far, I don't think Saunders is doxed it either, but I could be wrong. I haven't watched back his VODs in detail. Or at all, I'm gonna be honest. The only VODs I've been watching back are the hash VODs. Do I need to repair anything else? No. I mean, I need to repair my shovel, but it doesn't exactly got mending on it. Unfortunate part about repairing my pickaxe too is that I don't get the XP from it while I'm repairing. But it's a price I'm willing to pay for my pickaxe not breaking instantly. This farm is decently fast for leveling up. It's really nice. Because I remember on Guildcraft Season 1, I had one of the, like, tower farms. I think they're about just as fast, because this farm has slightly lower spawn rates, but because the spawn platform is also lower, it ends up balancing out. Also on Guildcraft, I had one of those, Infestation Potion XP farms. That one was real nice, I gotta say. Although, it did require brewing a potion every time you wanted to use it, so there was certainly a bit of a trade-off. Okay. I think I'm just gonna get up to level 30 and enchant everything one at a time. And just go back and forth between the between the overworld and the end. Okay. We are back. Alright. I forgot to grab a stack. It's fine. We'll be going back some point in the stream. Throw on efficiency 4. Okay, okay. I see that. I see that. Let's go ahead. Ooh. That's not great. My YouTube instance is way out of sync. Let me just fix that real quick. That's like a minute's behind. That's never a good thing. All right. Oh, level on my mouse. Hey mouse. Hey mouse. Okay, there we go. My mouse has been acting up this stream. Maybe it's the tornado. Trading away my life savings to the great almighty villagers. They're not even buying from me any. Oh, this guy is. They ain't even buying. Yep. Let's see if the die villager has restocked. I've been trading with him infrequently, so should work out. I could also associate with the green dye, not the lime green dye trader. As much as I don't want to, I could. He's kind of been excommunicated from the trading hall. He's made it relevant, but yeah, lime green dye, not really the best trade in the books. Efficiency 4. Thank you for that. Okay. So we just have unbreaking on this, so I think we need to take a page out of the food tables book and label our villagers. Okay, we do have a Fortune 3 one. But while we wait for all of the villagers to restock their trades, I think I'm gonna head on down to the well, get our ancient debris going through the super smelter. Because why normal smelt it when I could super smelt it? That's the question of all time. Up here. Get that all in. All these furnaces should light up. And since we have fuel on all of them, hopefully we won't lose any in the conversion, because those are really valuable. Oh no, to be fair, the first 13? No, the first. What am I saying? The first two ancient debris I ever got were kind of left by someone in the super smelter. So like this thing is kind of a passive netherite farm. Not at all, but I like to tell myself it is. We have what, one more? Yep. They're now scraps. I can turn that into 4 ingots. Here. If I just take 12 of these. 3. Oh, I don't know how to do math! Right, yeah, I'm dumb as hell. My fault. That's a lot worse than I thought it was. We're a lot poorer than I thought we was. That's great. Okay. What I probably need to do is get, as much as I said I wasn't gonna do it, I'm gonna need some kind of tunnel bore in the nether. Probably. To get ourselves all of the ancient debris. I don't think we're gonna fully finish the backup box today. I think we'll at least get it fully enchanted. But I don't think we're gonna get it fully netherrated quite yet, because that's pretty expensive, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'm not even fully netherrated. I'm missing my axe and my shovel. I mean, my shovel is barely in existence. It's barely even with us. But it's still hanging on. Buy a thread. Okay, so we got... So now we just need fortune and bending. Got it. Put that in there. Also put that in there. Have you restocked? Yes, you have. I'm just gonna take a stack out. That was probably idiotic. Yeah, it was. Yeah, why do I even try? Let me guess. You haven't restocked. Oh, no, you have to. The one time I think nobody has restocked. Everybody has restocked, and they're all happy with me. Oh, I need to break another bookshelf. Give myself a little more books to trade with the villagers. That way we don't have to keep running up. Efficiency, right, so mending. You are not the mending villager. The fortune villager. How much is fortune? 29. I need 10 more emeralds. Are we being serious? If even just one villager were to restock right now, that'd be really nice. Please. Please, speed, I need this. My villager's kinda out of stock. Perfect. Perfection. And we're up to level 30. Like that matters. We're not gonna cold enchant anything. But we did it. Okay. Now we can combine all of these books together with the pickaxe, and that should be a full fortune pick. 4, 6. I'm gonna take the 4 combination. 3, 3. Literally doesn't matter. Fortune 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending. Fortune 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending. Correct. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to the farm and work on probably the chest plate next. Chest plate's pretty easy. Because chest plate is what? Just prop 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. We probably don't even need to actually cold enchant that one. I'm not gonna lie. Cold enchanting it might do more harm than it does good. I'ma do it anyway. I'll just at least check what it is. I probably won't go all in on it. immediately, but I'll check. I'll see. I'll see what's up. Back and forth, back and forth. The portal noises make me go insane. I love how I'm equipping my chest, but like I can't fall into the void at any second and would need to save myself with my elytra. Yeah, back to the Enderman farm. And we're back here again. Oh, and while we're here this time, let me remember. Oh, I do have the position right. That's good. I'm kind of getting the position memorized now, which is nice. Our backup pickaxe is fully and completely repaired. Now, we just gotta wait till get more left. Ah! This is insanity. Right here. I'm going crazy. Listen, these grinds may end up amounting to something useful. That's what we're hoping for. That is what we're hoping for. Waiting patiently. Eventually, I have a feeling that this backup gear will get its use at some point during the server. Might as well grind for it now than as it's happening, you know? Might as well grind for it while I have the facilities too. I think I might go to 40 levels. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to 40 this time. Because I'm gonna want to enchant my elytra. And never mind. Never mind, don't feel like it. Don't care, actually. Don't. Actually, never mind. I hate everything. I mean, like, already in this stream, we've accomplished a lot more than I was expecting. We got these two things fully enchanted. We got all of the trims and upgrade templates. We got, yeah, that's about it. But the trims and upgrade templates really took a while. We got what? Yeah, we got 3 out of the 8. 3 of the 8 netherite ingots we needed. We're gonna have to grind for that plausibly later though, because of course I don't want to keep on playing this game alone, man. I'm so lonely. But no. And also there's the ever increasing chance that my power goes out, which would not be a very fun time, and I gotta cook dinner tonight and yada yada yada. I have a lot of things to do other than making backup gear in Minecraft. But I've been having a fun time with it. So what I want to do now is enchant the chestplate. Let's see what the gold enchant is. Maybe we'll disenchant it first, Gavin. There we go. Unbreaking 3. That's all the things I didn't want. That's all the things that if I could ask Minecraft specifically not to give me, I would request not to be given. We're running low on it, man. We're running on hopes and dreams here. Yeah, we're definitely not finishing this. We're probably not even gonna get this fully enchanted now. Now that I see our precarious financial situation when it comes to our iron stores. Because we are close to running out. Which is not great. Top 10 things I don't want to do. It is literally thorns. The one thing I actively hate. This stream is going perfectly as I want, as I expect, and as I hope. And I am only going very crazy. How's this going? Huh. Huh. That's interesting. Last bookshelf. We're gonna have to tap out on this after the chest plate, I'm gonna say. Prop 4. Actually. Unbreaking 3. I am 3 emeralds short. Are you good to trade again? No. Are you? No. Are you? No. Of course not. Did I just hear them all work? And yet they still didn't restock their trade. Yeah. I don't know what else I could trade away. I do not have an advanced amount of pumpkins or melons. Or anything. Please just restock your trades. Please. Please. I think I can. I think I can swing the poppy trade a little bit in my favor. We'll be running low on this, though. Yeah, I'll definitely be on this later tonight. But I think hopping off might be good for my sanity. Oh, on a discount too. Thanks. You're the Prop 4 villager? Yes. Now we just need mending. Thank you. Thank you. And we still don't have enough iron. And I don't think we can get enough either. And we might be able to. Alright, I said we were running on scraps earlier. Now we're running on empty. It's went from scraps to absolutely nothing. But absolutely nothing is good enough, apparently. So there we have it. All 3 of the books that we need to max out a chestplate. You know what I could do? I could also enchant the elytra right now. Intrusive thoughts might just win, chat. Yeah, it's just 3 enchantments. It's not. It was not that deep. It was not that deep. But we are 3 of 8. We are 3 of 9 things that need enchanted. We can get to 4 of 9. We could probably get to 5 of 9 before the end of stream if I wanted to end it at 3 hours. Top 10 things I have to ponder. You're all restocked, but restocking don't really matter when I don't got nothing to trade you no more. Yeah, I would love to continue trading with the villagers. but I don't exactly have the currency to do so right now. Very unfortunately. So I do think we're gonna have to call that. What did we get done in the stream? A lot, actually. For the first time in forever, I streamed and got stuff done. When we started the stream, this shulker box was completely empty. Well, not really. I mean, I had some of the things in the storage, like, I didn't have to go out and get the elytra, the ender pearls. I already had the fireworks. I could just buy all this armor. I already have the sword and the pickaxe. And probably and the shovel too. I bought this. But like these 77 diamonds, for all of these. Ended up getting 78, but 77 diamonds for all of these. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. What one last thing. One last thing before we end the stream. And it's quick. It's quick, simple, and easy. I just gotta get these three. Smelt them. So that way, when all of our stuff is netherite, we can put all of the armor trims straight onto them. We don't have to wait for three things to smell. Saying that out loud sounds like it's not that bad, because it's not. But it's slightly inconvenient. So let's not be slightly inconvenienced, That's the whole theory. That's the whole theory behind it. It's for future convenience. It's not for current gain, it's for future convenience. Because if I ever come to a situation where I need to use all of these, I will be very glad I prepared it all beforehand. But with that being said, we still got a long way to go. You know what? One last thing. One last thing before I end stream, and I promise this time, it is the last thing. Are there no squid? Well, I guess the oceanic peaceful mob cap probably gets filled by other things. So let's go to a river. I think that's the play. Maybe just like fly like this. Is this the play? It doesn't look like it. Luckily, there's a river here. Where all the squid should spawn, in theory. Where the squids at? There you are. Is that a baby squid? Doesn't look like it. That's all we need. That is all we needed. Turn that into that. Put that on that. Okay. One more thing. While we're running through all of our XP, let's rename the sword. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's not rename the sword. Let's rename the shulker box, though. The backup box. So just in case anything bad happens, we have a backup to rely on. With that, I think that's all the stream that I have in me for today. Well, for now. I might be streaming again later. Still haven't decided on that. Might do a 2-stream day. It won't be nearly as long, probably. And I'll probably just be doing random shit with my homies, but we'll see. We'll see how the day shakes out. But with that, I want to thank you all for tuning into the stream. If you've been enjoying Chaos Go, why don't you drop a follow on the Twitch or a subscription on the YouTube? I would say subscription on the Twitch, but I'm not there yet. But I'm getting close. Every minute that you watch gets me one step closer, and every time you follow gets me a million times closer. But with that being said, again, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one, whenever that may be. Bye.